Oh, hi. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, guys, welcome back. So today is Thursday. I have a market stall that I'm doing tomorrow night. So yeah, Friday night. So I'm getting ready today and tomorrow. So I thought I would do a bit of vlogging. Because I've been asked a couple times about my online store and sort of how I manage it and all that kind of thing. So I'm not going to show you all the nitty gritty because it's a bit much, but I'm going to show you a few things I'm doing. So I'm just waiting for Owen to finish off his lunch because I need to go grab a couple things from the shops to finish off my display, because this is my first one for the year. I haven't done one since like November last year or December, no, I did November last year. So everything's kind of just been stored away. I had to, you can see on my computer I have up a photo of my stall. I had to pull up a photo of what my stall looks like so that I could sort of see what decorations I take, because I take a lot of things that I just have as decorations around the house. So I had to pull it up to remind myself. I knew a few of them, but there's one thing I was forgetting, so I'm glad I had a look. But this morning I have sorted the moccasins that I want to have for the actual display, and then everything else is sort of stored away underneath the tables. The other sizes, I mean, are stored away underneath the tables for when people request those ones. But I like to have just the smaller sizes on display because that way they fit more on the trays. And are you finished? You coming to talk? I'll come back. You sit down and eat. Sit down. Because that way, yeah, they fit on the trays better. They just sort of look, it looks nice when they're all the same size. And people are just ask if they have, you know, if we have sizes for them to fit their child. And then everything else is just a mess here. So I still need to sort the clothes out. So I've done the shoes, I've got the display ones for the shoes, and I need to sort out the display clothes that I have, because I got a whole bunch of new stuff at the end of last year, so there's going to be a lot for me to sort through. I'm going to go to the shop now, like I said, to get, there's just a couple of things I need to get. I bought these new little display things. There was a shoe store closing down sort of nearby, and they were getting rid of all their like stock and everything, and then all their merchandise, and they had these for like $5 each. So I want to cover them in hessian or burlap, whatever you want to call it. So they sort of go with the theme of my store. It's all very like rustic and not really boho, but like rustic kind of thing. So that's what I need to do today, and then I've got to run and drop off. Hi. Hi. And my marquee broke. So last time, careful. Last time I tried to set it up, one of the struts from the ceiling section had like broken in half, snapped in half, and then I completely forgot about it. I actually didn't realise it had snapped. I thought it had just sort of come off the little place where it was held. So then I sort of pulled it out because I wanted to fix it before I had this market. I pulled it out this week and discovered that it was actually snapped in half. So I've emailed the company that I bought it from, because I only bought it in October and it shouldn't have broken by now. And they're going to send me replacement parts, but I need to borrow my friend's gazebo in the meantime because that's going to take a little while to get to me. So yeah, he looks like he's finished lunch, so I'm going to get heading down to the shops. So it is Friday now, which is the day of the market, and I'm really not organised. I should have done a bit more last night, but I didn't. I got tied up doing a puzzle with Taylor, and I didn't do any of the work that I should have been doing last night. So now I'm just taking my breakfast, and I'm going to go through, this is all the stock, all the different, the name, it's all the different products that I have and the sizing, and I just go through and sort of write down next to each size how many of each item I have, so that when I'm at the market and someone asks if we have different sizes, I can just look at my sheet of paper rather than having to go through all the stock in the pile. So I find it works a lot easier. I've sort of done it the other way, and it just got too disorganized. So I've also managed to rope in my best friend from high school into coming and helping me tomorrow. So that's really exciting. I wasn't sure what I was going to do because this is the biggest mark. I don't know if I said before, but this is the biggest mark I've ever done. So I'm expecting there to be a lot of people, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up well enough. And also the setup at the beginning is going to be a bit hectic because I can't get there until about an hour before the market starts. I don't usually, you know, to set up well, it takes like an hour and a half would be ideal, because that way I'm not rushing or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna have my breakfast now. I'm having Vegemite on toast, and I'm gonna go through and figure out how many of each item I have. Okay, so I got all that done. Now I just have all this mess ready to go. This is probably the most organised I have been for a market, just because I've separated all the stock that goes out as actual display stock into their own boxes, which usually I just sort of rifle through them when I get there. So I think that's going to make setup a lot easier. So I have a box full of the mocks, like I think I said yesterday, the smaller sizes to be on display, and then I've got a box full of all the clothing as well that needs to go up. So that'll be good. I think that will make, yeah, like I said, my setup really a lot easier. I've printed out new price lists. I've finished off my what would you call it? Like the sizing, the products that I have, you know, inventory list. My inventory list. So I finished off my inventory list. I think I've packed everything decor-wise is done. I haven't done the hessian or the burlap, whatever you call it, on the stand. So I'm wondering if I might give Owen some lunch, and then I might shoot down to Spotlight now, and then, because that'll only take maybe 45 minutes to do that, because I know exactly where I need to get and where to go and all that kind of thing. And I can come home, hopefully have a shower, and then like get ready, and then I can pick up Taylor from school, and then get home, get the car packed, ready for when Joe comes, gets home from work. What did I just step on? That's the problem with having kids, you always step on something that is gross. Yeah, I picked up the gazebo last night from my friend who's lending it to me. So I'm really glad that he had one available, because, like I said, the other one's broken and they need to send me the parts to fix it. So hopefully we're on track. I've got some solar lights as well outside charging up, so hopefully I don't forget those. Because it's a night market. I've done one night market before, I didn't really have much lighting, whereas this time I've got actual, I've got twinkle lights, like the little copper ones, like the little wire lights, and then I've got fairy lights, hopefully that will charge up. I've got actual like lighting, like camp lighting, that hopefully I'll be able to attach to the ceiling of the gazebo, and hopefully it will be effective. And yeah, so hopefully I'm organised and it will all go well. I'm just making myself some lunch, and I'm quite proud of my efforts today, so I thought I'd show you. I'm making a salad, so I've got like a salad mix, some pear chopped up in there, and then I'm just frying up some asparagus, some grape tomatoes, and some halloumi. I've never actually cooked halloumi before, so I hope it's going to, I don't really know what to do, so we'll see, see how it turns out. But I'm going to put some cranberries in as well, and I think it'll be super yummy. Oh my god, yum.